What's poppin', motherfuckers? Today we're in 2K23. We're going into the Jordan era and the new My NBA Eras mode, and we're gonna re-simulate history. This is really cool what 2K's done. I'm pretty sure we're starting in the 1991 season. So we got guys like John Cockton, David Robinson, of course Michael Jordan. Here are some of the major changes happening in this era. Special 90s commentary, G League started in 2001, the Raptors and Grizzlies joined the league in 1995. We got the Washington Bullets. Couldn't even have a team name like that nowadays. Another really cool part about this new mode is it puts the actual draft classes from that era in the game. We have guys like Shaquille O'Neal, Alonzo Mourning, Christian Laettner. In my opinion, 2K really outdid themselves here. Going into the power rankings for the 1991 season, the Bulls are first, the Spurs are second. Spurs are actually pretty mediocre except for David Robinson. It was 25 and 13 the season before. The Lakers are sixth in the power rankings. This is after the whole AIDS situation. Yeah, we're just gonna re-simulate everything and see if anything goes different. All right, we're at the end of the season, and whoa, I did not expect this. Clyde Drexler actually wins league MVP. He averaged 28 points, 8 rebounds, and 8 assists. I guess hairline surgery wasn't invented at this point yet. I can't even talk, though. Look at my shit. Damn. Barry Johnson, Grandmama wins Rookie of the Year, averaging 18 and 10. Sixth Man of the Year is Detlef Shrimp. Is that a real person? All-NBA first team definitely had some legends on it. Mark Price and John Stockton putting on for the White Boys on All-NBA second team. And Magic Johnson made All-NBA third team even though he has AIDS.
The HIV virus that I have.
During this first year of the simulation, MJ did lead the league in scoring at 30 points a game. Clyde Drexler was right behind him at 28, Dominique at 27, Mark Price at 26, and Karl Malone rounding out the top 5 at 25. Dennis Rodman of the Detroit Pistons doing insane things, averaging 16 rebounds. New Bowl up there at third in the league in blocks per game at 2.5. Portland Trailblazers got the 1 seed in the West, and the Charlotte Hornets get the 1 seed in the East. Hornets have Muggsy Bogues, Larry Johnson, and they got Del Curry. At this point in time, the best shooter of the Curry family. Then obviously the Trailblazers got the league MVP. Clyde Drexler. Let's go ahead and see who wins the championship though. All right, this is fascinating, but both 1 seeds actually made it to the finals. We got the Hornets versus the Trailblazers. Oh my goodness, the Trailblazers are up 3-2. Oh my goodness, this old school layout and these animations got me excited. 2K23's lit, bro. Trailblazers win the tip, no homo. Guess they're keeping it realistic though, as Clyde Drexler shoots the mid-range pull-up because they don't shoot threes at this point in time. He makes it. We're definitely gonna simulate some of this though. It's not easy to watch. And would you look at this, ladies and gentlemen, it looks like the Portland Trailblazers are gonna win the title in season 1 of the sim. Clyde Drexler out here winning finals MVPs with no hairline before LeBron made it cool. Damn, this motherfucker had 32 points, 15 rebounds, and 8 assists in this game. He averaged 35, 9, and 9 in the finals as a whole. He's trying to make a case for the real GOAT. But anyways, now let's get into the very next season. Whoa, and this is crazy. With the #1 pick in this next year's draft, though, Shaquille O'Neal is going to the 76ers. Houston Rockets selected Christian Laettner with #2. That was fucking stupid. Alonzo Mourning's going to the Kings. The Magic select Robert Horry. This will definitely be interesting. Michael Jordan is now to a 99 overall. Clyde still at a 95. Karl Malone still at a 95, but still banging 13-year-olds as well. Regardless of that, though, Utah is still first in the power rankings. Chicago's #2, Portland's #3. The Knicks are #4. Yeah, fucking right. Let's go ahead and simulate this season, though, and see how this one plays out.
A few moments later.
All right, so we're at the end of this year, and once again, Clyde Drexler wins fucking MVP. I don't know what's going on. Shaquille O'Neal's dominant, winning Rookie of the Year, averaging 27 points and 11 rebounds. Whoever the fuck Detlef Shrimp is wins another 6th Man of the Year. Clyde, MJ, Karl Malone, Larry Johnson, and Patrick Ewing are on first team. And as just a rookie, Shaquille O'Neal makes All-NBA second team. That is extremely impressive. Leading the league in scoring this year was actually Karl Malone, averaging 28 points a game. Shaq is a rookie right behind him at 27.6. Mark Price putting on for the White Boys 27.5 and MJ 27.4. This Rodman once again leading the league in rebounds, and then Magic Johnson still playing and still alive, shockingly at this point, averaging 13.6 assists. The Lakers actually finished first in the power rankings this year. Kind of shocking to me. I mean, they do have Magic Johnson, James Worthy, and AC Green. Vlade Divac is an 85. 76ers actually made the playoffs. Shaquille O'Neal and Manute Bol on the same team. That's got to be cheating or something. It's actually really crazy because Sharif O'Neal and Bol, their sons, actually played on the same team in real life. And this season, MJ did average 27 points a game, but he's yet to get a title. This is the Jordan era, so let's see if he can do that this year. Holy fuck, nope, they can't. They got eliminated in the conference finals. And we have a finals rematch between the Hornets and the Trailblazers. It's shocking how good 2K has the Charlotte Hornets. Larry Johnson's averaging 21 points, 9 rebounds, and 4 assists in the playoffs, while the back-to-back league MVP, Clyde Drexler, is averaging 26, 9, and 6 in the playoffs. So we have a bit of a different outcome this season. We're going to simulate a game-by-game. Trailblazers win game 1. Trailblazers win game 2. Hornets win game 3. Trailblazers win game 4. And Trailblazers win another title. Clyde Drexler gets his second finals MVP along with his second trophy. And I think at this point it is without question Clyde Drexler is the best player in the NBA. Watch, all the MJ fans are going to be in the comments crying, it's just a video game. No shit, motherfuckers, we know. Before we get into the next season, though, let's go ahead and see who's in the draft this year. Ooh, Penny Hardaway. That's intriguing. It'd be crazy if the 76ers drafted him to be back with Shaq like real life. Damn it, they didn't draft him, but the Sacramento Kings did, which means they're going to have Penny Hardaway and Alonzo Mourning, so we're definitely going to have to keep an eye on them. Michael Jordan's still the highest rated player in the league, but he's at age 30 now. You better get to winning titles if he wants to keep up. It looks like he's doing that as the Chicago Bulls are first in the Eastern Conference with a record of 36-12. MJ's averaging 30 points, 5 rebounds, and 6 assists. So far, it says MJ is first in the most valuable player rankings. Clyde Drexler is still on his heels, and a second-year Shaquille O'Neal is averaging 31-12. Jeez Louise, man. And Shaquille O'Neal's in the fucking dunk contest, apparently. It should be really interesting to watch. But before we do, I would just like to say thank you guys so much for the support on the channel. If you haven't already, hit the subscribe button. We're on the road to 20,000 subscribers. It would mean the world to me. I love making these videos for you guys, but let's get back to it. Just being real, I really expect absolutely nothing at all from Shaq in a dunk contest. Just too big to do anything that looks cool in dunking, but okay, yeah, see, that's basic as fuck. He gets a 31 on his first dunk. Hopefully his second attempt ends up being a little bit better here. Holy shit, that actually wasn't bad. Surely this one gets a higher score, right? 44, okay, he might actually win. He did win, oh my god. Let's get to the end of the season and see what other surprises there are. Alright, finally something that is not a surprise in this simulation. Michael Jordan actually wins his first MVP. He averaged 31, 5, and 6. Michael Jordan also wins Defensive Player of the Year, so we're getting back to reality. Both Michael and Clyde make All-NBA first team again. Here is a look at this year's playoff picture, and shockingly, the Charlotte Hornets get the #1 seed again, Chicago gets the 2 seed, and somehow the Lakers get the 1 seed. Swear to God, if we see another Charlotte versus Portland finals, I might lose my mind. Jordan led the league in scoring at 31 with Shaquille O'Neal and Mahmoud Rauf right behind him. Let's simulate the playoffs though and see who wins the finals. Oh my god, it was the Lakers. Magic Johnson wins finals MVP, averaging 12 points a game, but he did average 16 assists. But anyways, we are now 3 years into the sim, and Michael Jordan does not have a single championship in the Jordan era. Jason Kidd was just drafted with the #1 overall pick by the Atlanta Hawks. The rest of this draft was actually kind of weak, but I am shocked that Grant Hill slid all the way down to #7 with the T-Wolves. I'm going to simulate this season really quick to see what happens. Michael Jordan wins another MVP, so he's really racking them up. Now Jason Kidd wins Rookie of the Year, averaging 18, 7, and 5. Penny Hardaway making All-NBA third team for the first time in his career, up to an 87 overall. Bulls finished with the best record in the league at 58-24, with the Washington Bullets right behind them at 58-24. Who do they even have on their team? A bunch of 70 overalls with Purvis Ellison being their best player? Really strange times, but even stranger, Chris Mullin actually leads the league in scoring at 31 a game, topping out Michael Jordan, Shaq, and Karl Malone. See who wins the title this year. So Michael Jordan makes his first finals as he's going to be going up against the Rockets. In these playoffs so far, he's averaging 28 points, 5 rebounds, and 6 assists. Hakeem Olajuwon is obviously the Rockets' best player. He's averaging 19 and 9, but the Bulls are up 3-1 in these finals here. Let's go in here to see if MJ can actually capture his first finals along with his first finals MVP. Midway through the fourth quarter, and Chicago is up by 4 points. Here we go, though. Michael Jordan driving and shooting his patented mid-range jumper. He misses, though. MJ getting double teamed, though. Passes it to Scottie Pippen, who shoots a shot, and he clanks it off the rim, but that's rebounded, and they miss another shot. Oh my god, what the fuck is going on, dude? Another miss. Yeah, with 5 seconds to go, Chicago is going to pull away in this one, which means the Chicago Bulls and Michael Jordan are going to win their first NBA title. Scottie Pippen actually wins finals MVP, though. Holy fuck, what's going on here? In the closeout game, MJ had 32, 7, and 4, while Scottie Pippen had 18, 13, and 8. I'm going to be really interested to see what the series stats were. Pippen averaged 20 points, 9 rebounds, and 11 assists with 2.5 steals and 1.5 blocks. He's just a stat stuffing machine. You can't argue with that. I'm not going to lie, though, this has been completely full of shocking shit. Ooh, and this is going to be a fun draft. Like Kevin Garnett, Jerry Stackhouse, Joe Smith, Damon Stoudemire, Antonio McDyess, Eric Snow, aka the player who carried LeBron to the finals in 2007. Oh my god, and the next draft class is actually the 96 draft class, which is easily the best one ever. You got Allen Iverson, Kobe Bryant, Ray Allen, Marcus Camby, Sharif Abdul-Rahim, Stephon Marbury, Steve Nash, Peja Stojakovic. This is nuts. Kevin Garnett goes to the Orlando Magic, and Michael Jordan is still the highest rated player in the league, but he's only a 97 overall now. Per usual in this game, shit is getting weird. Let's get into the end of the season. All right, end of season 6, I think, in this simulation, and Shaq wins his first MVP, averaging 31 and 13. Kevin Garnett wins Rookie of the Year. Otis Thorpe, 6th Man of the Year. MJ still winning Defensive Players of the Year. Yeah. 76ers actually finished this year with the best record, second in the power rankings. Shaq's up to a 95 overall, 31 and 13. Of course, he obviously led the league in scoring. Chris Mullin, though, once again right behind him at 31 even. We got a Hawks versus Timberwolves NBA Finals. We got Jason Kidd, Allen Houston, and Snoop Dogg going up against Jim Jackson, Grant Hill, and Vin Baker. It is going to be the T-Wolves winning the title. Really interesting stuff. Vin Baker wins Finals MVP, averaging 16 points, 11 rebounds, and 4 assists with 3 blocks. But now we get into some very interesting things. I don't even know how this is possible. I swear I didn't rig this at all. Kobe Bryant was drafted #1 overall to the LA Lakers. Ray Allen to the Warriors. You know, they shoot the ball and he does that too. Allen Iverson to the Pistons. Stojakovic to the Suns. This is gonna get fun, man. And Scottie Pippen said, "Fuck you, Michael Jordan," and took his talents to Toronto. Here's a quick look at the highest rated players in the league, though. You still got Michael Jordan at first. I'm really excited to see how an 18-year-old Kobe Bryant does. The rest of the Lakers are really shitty, though, so that's not good. Let's get to the All-Star break in this one. All right, so here we are midway through, and the Lakers are not doing so hot. 12 and 37. Kobe's up to an 84 overall and averaging 24, 4, and 3, but his team is fucking dog shit. Vancouver Grizzlies are first in the West. I find that interesting. Who do they have on their team? No one that fucking good at all, really. Toronto's first in the East? What the fuck? Scottie Pippen going crazy. I run a super light 15 points, 5 rebounds, and 6 assists. The team that wins the title this year is going to be really weird, I think. Shaquille O'Neal wins another MVP, averaging 28 and 13. Allen Iverson wins Rookie of the Year, averaging 31 points for the Detroit Pistons. Holy shit, on 52% from the field. What the hell? This is good to see both Allen Iverson and Kobe Bryant make all-rookie first team, along with Peja Stojakovic, Stephon Marbury, and Zydrunas Ilgauskas. You got Ray Allen, Steve Nash on the second team. Kobe got up to an 84 overall and averaged 24, 4, and 3 through the season. But unfortunately, the Lakers finished near the bottom of the West, man. What do you know? The Toronto Raptors win the title. Scottie Pippen wins back-to-back finals MVPs and championships. This year, he averaged 16, 4, and 8 in the finals. Michael Jordan is officially not the best player in this era. We have cases for Clyde Drexler, Shaq, and Scottie Pippen to be better than him, and there are very strong cases. We're going to simulate one more season just to kind of see how it all plays out, man, but this has been weird. What the fuck is going on? Michael Jordan's on the Grizzlies now, and he's only a 94 overall. Shaq's officially the highest rated player in the league with Jason Kidd right behind him. Shit is crazy, bro. They really starting super teams in this shit. We got a bunch of washed up players that we got Michael Jordan, Alonzo Mourning, Larry Johnson, Patrick Ewing, McMillan, Drexler, Peyton, Leitner, Mutombo, Joe Dumars. Oh my god, who isn't on this team? If they don't win the title this year and go 82-0, then that's fucking insane. We're gonna simulate it though and find out. That's wild, dude. All right, though, in this season, Kevin Garnett wins MVP, averaging 30 and 13. Tim Duncan is a rookie now. He averaged 19 and 14. Oh, the Grizzlies did get the 1 seed, and they went 76 and 6. I don't know why, but I actually didn't expect them to dominate like that, but they did. So that's that. Let's go in here and see who led the league in scoring this year. It was Jalen Rose of the New York Knicks, averaging 32. Jason Kidd averaging 31. It's getting weird in 1998 in this simulation, man. Well, let's simulate the entire playoffs and see who wins. If it's not the Grizzlies, I will be completely shocked. Let's get through all this. And it was the Raptors again. Holy fuck, dude. Did Scottie Pippen? No, Shaquille O'Neal's on the Raptors now. He averaged 18 and 10. What the fuck? I don't know what the fuck just happened. This shit was wild. That's gonna be the end of it, though. If you guys did enjoy it, hit the sub button, hit the like button. Most importantly, turn on post notifications. But I just want to say thank you guys so much for the support on the channel. Thank you so much for stopping by, and I'm the coming attraction.